going on, guys, and welcome back for another Madden 23 Falcons franchise gameplay. For those of you who are new to the channel, man, go ahead and do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays here on the channel, and I would hate for you guys to miss out on a single episode. But for those of you who've been following this Falcons franchise for a while now, we are now finished with the regular season, and it is now time for playoff season, man. It's just crazy the fact that my Falcons ended up making it all the way into the playoffs, man. Like I said, in that week 1 game, I was not anticipating making it to the playoffs with this team. It's a very young team, but hey, man, now that we're here, we might as well go ahead and just make the most of it. We ended up finishing up the regular season with a record of 12-5, not too shabby at all. Our last game, technically, you all seeing us on the field, was up against the Baltimore Ravens. I had that game in the bag there and just kind of fumbled the bag, really. I mean, just shot myself in the foot. One too many turnovers, and that's just what happens. So we technically end up finishing off the regular season on a 2-game win streak. We ended up getting some wins in both of those games. And as you see, the Saints ended up edging us out for the division title because they did end up sweeping us this year. So we are going to take the number 5 seed into the playoffs. But like I said, man, we'll take it. We weren't even anticipating getting into the playoffs with this team. But anyways, we're getting ready to match up with the New York Giants. We're going to go ahead and take a quick look here at the team. Not too bad of a year for Daniel Jones. Saquon Barkley, 1,200 yards on the ground with 15 touchdowns. You expect that out of him. Darius Slayton is one of the favorite targets of Daniel Jones. He ended up going for over 1,000 yards receiving, and I think he had the most receiving touchdowns on the team. But Daniel Bellinger did have the most catches, so we're going to have to make sure we're covering the tight end also. Taking a look at the defense, tackle for loss leader is Aziz Ojulari. He's also the sack leader. I know I just butchered his name. Interception leader is going to be Xavier McKinney, followed by Adoree Jackson. So ball security is going to be a huge must for us in this game if we're going to want to come away with the win. But enough with the talking, man. Let's go ahead and get to the field and take on the Giants. It's wildcard weekend here at MetLife Stadium, and we are ready to bring you an amazing matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants. Both teams are ready to lay it all on the line in tonight's game. It's win or go home. Let's see who it's going to be. The Falcons will get the ball first here as that ball goes to the back of the end zone. First down and 10 from the 25-yard line. We're going to start things out on the ground with Cordell Patterson. Unable to find any type of running room. Ends up losing a yard on the play back to the 24-yard line. Second and 11 here for Desmond Ridder. Drops back to throw. Has time in the pocket. Firing for his tight end, Kyle Pitts. He's got him on the sideline, out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Huge gain of 20. He's going to move the 6 here. First and 10. Quick throw in the flats is going to be complete to Cordell Patterson, who breaks the tackle. Steps out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Across midfield into the Giants territory with a great chance to put points up on the board. Handoff goes to Cordell Patterson. Has the first down and so much more as Cordell Patterson showing his strength as he powers his way down to the 23-yard line. Desmond Ridder has his team in great field position on this opening drive. First and 10 from the 23-yard line. Quick throw in the flats yet again is going to be complete to Cordell Patterson. Is not going to get a first down, but does get us down inside the red zone. Hurry up offense here from the 14-yard line on second down and 1. Ridder in the shotgun formation. He's going to hand the ball off to Cordell Patterson. Has the first down as he gets down inside the 10-yard line, brought down at the 9. First down and goal, man in motion is going to be Damiere Byrd. Byrd gets the jet sweep here, gets a block from Cordell Patterson, but is ran down by the backside defender and is going to be stopped for no gain on the play. Now second down and goal from the 9-yard line. Ridder still in the shotgun formation. Drops back to throw. Quick throw underneath to Cordell Patterson. It is going to be complete. Cordell fighting for extra yardage, but he's going to be stopped at the 3-yard line. Hurry up offense yet again for the Atlanta Falcons from the 3-yard line. Third down and goal. Desmond Ridder staying in the shotgun formation with Cordell to his right. Dropping the throw. Throwing high, and he's coming down with it. It's Allen Lazard in the back of the end zone for the first touchdown of the day going to the Atlanta Falcons. What a throw there by Desmond Ridder. That definitely was not an easy pass by far. Allen Lazard was covered. He had a man right there in front of him, but shout out to Desmond Ridder for putting that ball in a position where either Lazard was going to make a play on it or nobody at all. And shout out to Lazard for coming down with it, giving us the lead. And now the pressure's on our defense to get us stopped and just maintain this lead that we have. First down and 10 for Daniel Jones. He's going to turn and hand the ball to Saquon Barkley. He's able to stumble his way forward for a gain of 5 yards to the 30-yard line. Second down and 5. Jones in the shotgun formation, looking to throw his first pass of the day. Going for Darius Slayton in one-on-one coverage. Darius Slayton just burns Preston Smith. And oh my, what a defensive blunder. I don't know why I came out in a 3-4 defense against that wide receiver set that the Giants put out on the field. That's going to be an easy touchdown every single time for Darius Slayton, especially when you have Preston Smith matched up on you. Preston Smith is definitely a better pass rusher than he is man-to-man coverage type of guy. But we're going to try to get that touchdown back. First down, handoff goes to Cordell Patterson. Look at him knifing his way through the secondary of the Giants. Gets almost up to the midfield mark, just stopped 3 yards shy. First down and 10 from the 47. Ritter back to throw. Underneath is going to be complete to Allen Lazard. Makes the catch across the midfield mark into Giants territory. Second down and 4 here from the 47. Ritter looking to throw. Feeling some pressure, releases his ball a little bit late, and oh man, luckily got away with throwing an interception there. Now a big third down and 4, and we need the conversion here. Ritter goes to Cordell Patterson yet again, has the completion, gets all the way down to the 32-yard line before he stopped. Shout out to Desmond Ritter, only missing on 1 pass so far. Here comes Landon Collins, and Ritter stands strong in the pocket, ends up finding Cordell Patterson again in the right side flats, has the first down to the to the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone. First down and 10, handoff to Cordell Patterson. Nice gain of about 7 yards on that play, gets us down to the 13-yard line. First snap of the second quarter from the 13-yard line on a second down and 3 situation. Desmond Ritter snaps his ball from under center, has a wide open Kyle Pitts on a nice little zig route, ends up getting the release that we were looking for. Desmond Ritter puts the ball on the money, and the Falcons take the lead yet again. All right, defense, no more mistakes, no more coming out in a 3-4 when it's a heavy pass set that they're coming out with. We just cannot put our pass rushers on an island out there against these wide receivers. That's just not a good look at all, as Saquon Barkley took a shot there but gained 4 yards on first down. It's now second down and 6. Daniel Jones back in the shotgun formation, looking to throw, running out of time. Hit as he released that ball. Oh man, Daniel Jones got away with one there. The Falcons defense almost had a sack. It's now third down and 6, a chance to get off the field here. He's going deep for Darius Slayton one more time. Slayton has Hayward Jr. on him, breaks the tackle. Darius Slayton's gone yet again. 2 plays for him, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns, and the Giants have tied the game back up at 14 apiece, as we almost came off the edge and got a block. That block could have been huge, could have been a 2-point swing if we were able to scoop it up and score it, but nevertheless the game is tied up. Cordell Patterson's going to return this one from his own 2-yard line, get a nice return up to the 27-yard line. First down and 10 from the 27. Desmond Ritter drops back to throw, looking to go deep downfield for Kyle Pitts. And no, right off of his fingertips, Kyle Pitts had that one in his hands. That would have been an amazing catch if he was able to bring that one in. Now it leads to a second down and 10. We're going to hand the ball to Cordell Patterson, who has had no problems with the running room so far. 6 carries for 55 yards on the ground so far. Cordell Patterson, like I said, is having no issues at all finding some open running room. Third down and 5. We need the conversion here. Desmond Ritter gets hit as he released that ball. That's going to fall incomplete. Bring up 4th down and 5. And we're just going to go ahead and make the smart decision and punt this ball away. And still just hope that our defense can come up with a stop, man. These last 2 defensive series, we've just been letting Darius Slayton just eat against us. We can't continue to do that. We got to clean things up in the passing game or the secondary. Because honestly, I came into this game more worried about Saquon Barkley and the damage that he can do, but I probably should have been worried about Daniel Jones as well, as he's often loose on the read option, getting all the way up to the 45-yard line, or Giants first down. First down and 10 from the 45. Handoff goes to Saquon Barkley, showing his strength as he's just running through these Falcons defenders. Gains about 9 yards on the play. Second down and 1 from the 36. Play action fake this time to Saquon Barkley. Daniel Jones throwing. He's complete to Darius Slayton, who has his head taken off by Jalen Hawkins. Ball's on the ground, recovered by Hawkins. Oh my goodness. Forced the fumble, then recovered it. Darius Slayton might need to be in the blue tent right now getting evaluated for a concussion, because good Lord, Jalen Hawkins just tried to murder that man on the field. Second down and 8, quick throw in the flats is going to be complete to Cordell Patterson. Goes for a decent gain of about 4 yards, gets us to a third down and 4. In danger of this drive ending, we don't want to spoil the turnover given to us by our defense, and we don't have to worry about that as Desmond Ritter and Kyle Pitts are on the same page. First down up to the 36-yard line, move those chains. First and 10 for Desmond Ritter, looking to throw again. Is going to be complete underneath this time to Drake London. He gets his first catch of the day, breaks the tackle, trying to get extra yardage, but nice pursuit there by the Giants Giants defense, stopping them for just a gain of 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7, Cordell Patterson on this ground attack has just continued to eat over 64 yards rushing today. Hurry up offense here, and we won't get that play off before the 2-minute warning hits, but it will be 3rd down and short here. Another big play for our Falcons offense. Can we keep the drive alive? Can we move those 6? Handoff goes to Cordell Patterson, who looks like he has the 1st down, but hold up. Wait a minute. They have marked him short. It's 4th down and inches. They're going to have to take a look at this one. And yeah, the referees at MetLife Stadium try to cheat us real quick there, but they're going to go ahead and do a booth review, give us that 1st down that we so rightfully deserve. 1st down and 10 for Desmond Ridder. Hit as he released that ball under pressure, looking for Justin Ross, and luckily that one was not intercepted. 2nd down and 10, Ridder throwing, and not so lucky this time. It is going to be intercepted by Landon Collins, who's off on the return. Landon Collins inside the red zone at the 10, the 5, into the end zone, giving the Giants the lead right before the halftime break. And man, that was just a horrible read, horrible throw there. Didn't really have the time to go through our progressions because of the interior pressure, and just definitely did not want to take a sack, so just made the next best decision, and come to find out it wasn't the best decision at all, as we end up giving up a pick 6 before the halftime break. Puts a little bit more pressure on our offense to try to get that back before we go into halftime. Definitely don't want to have a deficit. I'd rather be tied up going into the halftime break. We're going to start things off on the ground with Cordell Patterson. Look at him again, just continuing to knife his way through this secondary, or this entire defense of the Giants on the ground. 1st down and 10, hurry up offense here from the 41-yard line. Desmond Ridder making some changes at the line of scrimmage, looking to throw for Drake London, and oh man, timing was a bit off on that route, but still, I'll put that drop on Drake London. He had it in his hands. You got to bring that one in. It's now 3rd down and 10 as Desmond Ridder. That incompletion was 100% on him as he overthrew Drake London. 3rd down and 10, throws underway, and oh, Kyle Pitts is a damn good receiver, but I don't think he's that good to bring it in triple coverage. Might have gotten away with the interception there. We're going to go ahead and punt the ball back to the Giants here. They're going to have right about 40 seconds left on the clock before halftime to try to do something, man. I mean, it's enough time for them to either do something smart or just do something stupid and give us a chance to take some points back before we go into halftime. But the 1st down and 10 handoff goes to Saquon Barkley, and Saquon is just doing Saquon type of things. The Giants are going to go hurry up offense here from the 37-yard line. Play action fake this time, try to sneak it in there. Daniel Jones throwing on the run for Bellinger. He's got him. Daniel Bellinger makes the catch, gets out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Empty formation here for Daniel Jones. He's going to take off with this one himself, slide forward for a gain of 5 yards, and there goes the first timeout of the half for the New York Giants. They still have 2 timeouts with 15 seconds left. Daniel Jones looking to throw is going to be complete to Saquon Barkley on the flats, and he did not really get anywhere. He just made that catch and stayed right there at the line of scrimmage. Handoff on 3rd down and 5 goes to Saquon Barkley, who finds the seam. Saquon's into the open field and into the end zone. Another Giants touchdown, helping them increase their lead to 14 points as they get ready to go into the halftime break. And oh man, that is not ideal at all. We were at least thinking like, okay, worst comes to worst, we're going to give up 3, so a 10-point deficit is not that bad. Now we gave up a touchdown, make it 14 points. Things just got a little bit more difficult for our Falcons in this comeback effort. With 1 second left, we're just going to go ahead and dump it down here to Cordell, see if we can get some magic to happen here. And of course, nothing really happens that's too good or too bad, so I mean, it is what it is. We're going to go into halftime with a 14-point deficit, and we have no one but ourselves to blame for it, man. Just poor ball security. Like I said before, if we're going to win this game, we're going to have to be smart with the ball and protect it as much as possible. Now we're in the danger zone right here with the Giants starting with the ball here from the second half. We need our defense to come up with a stop here right now. I mean, 14-point deficit is one thing, but being down 21 points here in the second half, that's a whole different story. 2nd down and 7, pass is going to be complete to Darius Slayton, who finally has a catch that does not go for a touchdown. It's 3rd down and 3 here from the 24-yard line. Jones is under center, snaps away. Daniel Jones looking to throw, dialing one up deep downfield. Is that Darius Slayton yet again? And he's got him. Darius Slayton just burned A.J. Terrell in the one-on-one coverage. It wasn't even close, man. This man is out here just completely torching the Falcons defense. There's nothing our secondary can do to hold him, and shout out to him, man. He's just having a career day, and make it even better, it's happening in the playoffs, so he's helping his team potentially advance unless our defense is suddenly able to wake up and figure out a way to stop him, and our offense is able to get back on track. 1st down and 10 pass is going to be complete to Cordell Patterson, who again is just our entire offense right now at this point. like I said in the regular season, the Falcons' offense really does not consist of too many weapons. It's Cordell Patterson, Kyle Pitts, and occasionally Justin Ross when we're in the red zone, but that's basically it. What you see is what you get out of us. Third down and 4 as we drop that pass to Kyle Pitts. Handoff goes to Cordell Patterson, who's able to get 1 yard out of that play, and we're going to go hurry up offense, man. We're down 21 points. We need touchdowns, and we need them now. We can't afford to punt the ball back to the Giants to have them score again. Quick throw in the flats is going to be complete to Cordell Patterson, and he falls forward just enough for the first down. If at any time the booth was going to take one from me, that should have been the one they took from me. But hey, shout out to EA for being on my side for once. First down and 10 from the 17-yard line. Ridder's going to keep this one himself, find some open room, and he's going to slide down at the 13-yard line after a gain of 4 yards. Second down and 6, hurry up offense here. We got to get touchdowns. We got to get them quickly. Desmond Ridder calls the shoots back to the line of scrimmage. He snapped the snaps away. Desmond Ridder tries to take off with this one late, and yeah, the Giants' defensive line was ready for him on the QB scramble. Third down and 6, Ridder firing for the end zone for Pitts. He's got him in the back of the end zone. What a pass there by the rookie Desmond Ridder. Put that one in the position where only his guy can make a play on it. The kick from Younghoe Koo is going to be up and good. All right, now Falcons defense needs to step up. We're only down 14 points at this point, man. Just 2 defensive stops away from coming back in this game. As James is returning this ball, he's going to fumble it, and the Falcons defense, or Falcons special teams technically, recovers it. It's going to be first down and 10 from the 24-yard line for Desmond Ridder, firing for Kyle Pitts yet again. He's got him in the middle of 2 Giants defenders for a gain of 7 yards. Second down and 3 from the 18-yard line with Cordell Patterson in the running back position. Ridder looking to throw, going for the end zone for Kyle Pitts, and there's going to be a flag on the play. Is that going to be on the Giants? It is. Roughing the passer. I would have thought it was going to be pass interference, but it is what it is. We're still going to have the ball a little bit closer to the end zone at the 9-yard line this time. Handoff goes to Cordell Patterson. He was only able to find a gain of a yard on that play. Second down and goal from the 8-yard line. Desmond Ridder in the shotgun formation, looking to throw. Has a man open, but that is not the man that was open. He ends up finding Landon Collins for the second time today. That was a late throw across the middle to Justin Ross. We definitely should have been going for Drake London on the slant behind Justin Ross, but just poor decision making there and really a slow release on the throw there by Desmond Ridder. If he had a quicker animation, he might have been able to sneak that ball in there to Justin Ross in between the 2 linebackers, but it is what it is. It's third down and 2 from the 14-yard line, and our defense has a chance to get a stop. Daniel Jones taking another shot deep downfield for Slayton. This time A.J. Terrell is all over him, able to knock that ball free, and our defense is able to get a stop and get the ball right back to the Falcons offense with, we're not really going to have too much time to work with in the third quarter, as this return is pretty much going to eat up the rest of the third quarter. And a nice return it is by Cordell Patterson. Almost gets this ball up to the midfield mark. But we have 7 minutes. We are down 14 points on the road in the playoffs. Can this young rookie quarterback show us why he deserves the title, face of the franchise? First down and 10. Look at the throw to Kyle Pitts. It's going to be complete. Kyle Pitts is stumbling forward, regains balance all the way down to the 1, and oh my goodness, Kyle Pitts, fight for that extra yard, my guy. Get into the end zone. But first down and goal, Desmond Ridder puts the squad on his back. He gets across the goal line for a Falcons touchdown, cutting the Giants' lead down to just 7 points here. And man, is that interception in the red zone hurting a little bit more right now. We were all the way down to the 8-yard line. If we were able to punch it in, that touchdown right there, that ties the game up here. And the pressure's all on the Giants as we came all the way back. But, I guess still a little bit of pressure is on the Giants offense here. Second and 6 from the 29-yard line. Daniel Jones looking to throw. He decides to take off of this one, and there's no running room at all. The Falcons defensive line stops them for a loss of 2 yards on the play. Back to third down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Jones looking to throw, going towards the sideline, and that pass is going to be complete to Richie James Jr., who drags his toes out of bounds at the 41-yard line, and this clock continues to tick. We're now under 5 minutes left in this game. Handoff goes to Saquon Barkley. He finds a lot of open running room, gains about 9 yards on the play. Second down and 1 from the 49-yard line. Handoff goes to Saquon Barkley again, picks up the remaining yards for the first down and so much more as he gets all the way up to the 42-yard line. And Saquon Barkley is starting to knock on the door of 100 yards rushing in today's game. First down and 10. Handoff goes to Saquon Barkley, has some space, and that one might do it there. Yep, 12 carries for 101 yards for Saquon Barkley. Definitely did not have this much running room earlier in this game, but man, did things come alive later in the game as Daniel Bellinger takes a shot and holds onto the ball, gets them to a 3rd down and 1 from the 33-yard line. All out blitz, and Saquon Barkley doing Saquon things as he breaks the tackle there, races his way all the way down to the 33-yard line. The worst thing that he did there was step out of bounds, but I don't think they care at this point, as that's a 1st down for the Giants. And on 2nd down and goal, we're going to knock Saquon Barkley out of the zone somehow, someway. I don't know how the heck we did that. But on 2nd and goal, Saquon doesn't care. Easily walks into the end zone untouched. And that touchdown right there puts a little bit more added pressure onto our Falcons for this potential comeback, man. I mean, we do have a lot of time. We have 2 timeouts left. We still have the 2-minute warning that we're working with. Ideally, on offense, if we're able to get this ball in the end zone quickly, like under 30 seconds quick, so that we still have that 2-minute warning in play, that would be best. But the way that things have been going with us so far, I'm not sure if that is possible. And we just go for Kyle Pitts. He drops that one in triple coverage there. Again, I can't blame him. We're asking a lot for Kyle Pitts because, like I said, man, between him and occasionally Justin Ross and a lot of Cordell Patterson, that's our offense right there. Hurry up offense here with 2 minutes and 9 seconds left. Desmond Ridder just taking his time. We know we're not going to get this one into the end zone. We're just going to check it down quickly here in the flats to Cordell Patterson and just try to get as many yards as possible. And somehow he gets out of bounds, just saving 1 second before the 2-minute warning hits, and that actually really helps us out there. 2nd down and short, though. Desmond Ridder looking to take a shot deep downfield for Justin Ross in triple coverage, and same issue that we had with Kyle Pitts. He's not going to come down with too many of those triple coverage type of plays. 3rd down and short, though. We end up finding Kyle Pitts on a nice little out route complete up to the 32-yard line. And we're going to go hurry up offense here yet again from the 32-yard line. Snaps away for Desmond Ridder. Looking to throw. Isn't up connecting underneath there to Cordell Patterson. Steps out of bounds at the 20-yard line. At some point on this drive, we're going to have to stop with the underneath stuff. We're going to have to take a shot for the end zone. And here it is for Damiere Byrd. And that ball's going to be intercepted by Xavier McKinney, who's off on the return. And he's just going to run this ball out of bounds. And the Giants are just basically letting us know that's game right there. They're calling game on us. Daniel Jones is just going to come out and just knee the rest of this clock away. And we're going to lose in the 1st round of the playoffs in the wild card round to the New York Giants as the clock hits triple zeros here. So, I mean, definitely sucks that we lost this game in this fashion that we did because, again, it was a game that, even though I didn't expect us to be here, I felt that we could have won. So it is what it is, man. Year 1 of our Falcons, we exceeded expectations, and now we just got to come back in year 2 and reload. So leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on year 2 of our Falcons franchise, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.